Early detection is the most effective method for addressing and treating any type of cancer. The Ontario Cervical Cancer Screening Program has new guidelines for the screening processes for the disease.
Our government actually moved away from pap test to HPV as primary method of screening for women aged 25 to 69.
The human papillomavirus, or HPV, is a viral infection that is transmitted through sexual contact. Some strains can turn cancerous. Traditional pap tests are known to be more invasive, but the new HPV screening test, which is a similar procedure, only uses a small, soft brush to obtain a cell sample that will look for any presence of high-risk strains of the virus.
This test is much more sensitive in terms of identification of whether you have the HPV or not, rather than looking at abnormality at the cell of the cervix.
If higher risk strains are present, patients will require further testing to establish if they are at risk for developing cervical cancer. Under the new guidelines, regular testing will be done every 5 years from the previous schedule of 3. But this test does not detect other sexually transmitted infections.
Then you can actually start the treatment early. So it would save money to the healthcare system. It would also save women's life and improves their quality of life. That's why it's really important to undertake this preventive measure.
In British Columbia, the HPV primary screening test can also be done at home and mailed into a lab. Similar pilot projects are also available in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. It provides more privacy for patients from underserved communities or who are not comfortable in the clinical setting. For patients in Ontario, self-test kits are not widely available. According to experts, that rollout will take more time.
It's really important for our government to continue considering inclusion of HPV self-sampling for those structurally marginalized groups who do not have a GP, who have experienced a lot of discriminatory attitudes during the medical encounter.
To learn more about cancer screening and where to access testing, visit cancercareontario.ca. In Toronto, Beverly Andrews, City News.